Hello, hardworking students. We have made it to meiosis part 2. All right, and we have 2 cells. Cell number 1, cell number 2. They just went through all the fun parts of number 1. In part 2, it is all about chromosomes. There are no longer homologous chromosomes. No more homologous chromosomes. They have ended up where? In different cells. So let's track one cell. And you'll see how similar this is to mitosis. So what happened in prophase? Dissolved the nuclear envelope. Metaphase number 2, I like to think of those as lining up in the middle. So the chromosomes line up along the equator. Anaphase number 2, what happens? Now we have the breaking of the chromosomes into sister chromatids. So they will separate at the centromere, go to opposite poles. Okay, that's anaphase number 2. And then in telophase 2, we get the creation of 2, let me put my little sign, of 2 nuclei, and then cytokinesis 2 will completely cleave these to become 2 different cells. Remember, this is also happening over in the other cell. So if we go back, we lost the nuclear envelope in part 2. In metaphase part 2, the chromosomes line up, okay, at the equator. Anaphase 2, we're going to now see the separation of chromosomes, and each chromatid will go to its own pole. So we have opposite poles. We have the nuclear envelope forming. Okay, and then let's check out what we have. Let's look at the big picture. We have 4 cells at the end of meiosis. Are they identical? Let's check it out. This one has capital H, little a, capital J, big G. This one has capital H, capital A, J, and little g. This one has little h, little a, capital J, capital G. This one has little h, capital A, capital J, and little g. Are any of these identical? Let's check this out. In these cells, we have 4 non-identical, and these are haploid. They have half the number that we started with. If you remember, we started with 4 socks, and now we are left with 2 socks in each of the chromosomes. This is half of the number of the original. If we were doing this with the full set, each of these would have 23 chromosomes, starting with a cell of 46. I hope that was helpful, and thanks for watching.